Good evening. Go ahead, caller.
I was wondering, you were talking about trademarks.
Yes.
I have a trademark, and I got it registered on a state-wide scale. Is that also, instead of going federal, if you only want it for now statewide, is that...
Illinois, this is registered in the state of Illinois?
Yes, in the state of Illinois.
The state of Illinois does not actually give you extra rights as far as the jurisdiction by filing an Illinois state trademark. Believe it or not, it's not good in the entire state. What a state trademark does is it codifies, it solidifies your common law rights that you've built up by using the trademark, and it gives you certain additional remedies within the state of Illinois if somebody is infringing upon your trademark. For example, if you don't have a registration and someone infringes on your trademark, you can sue them and stop them from using it. If you have a state registration, you can sue them, stop them from using it, and get monetary damages, for example. But it doesn't expand the jurisdiction of your trademark rights, but it will expand the scope of your remedies.
So one of the first questions to ask yourself is it likely in your business that you are going to do business outside of the Chicago area?
Right.
Yes. Well, you're saying jurisdiction. You're speaking even within the state of Illinois. It's not covered in other parts of the state.
Correct. It'll be covered in whatever your common law rights jurisdiction would be, which could be, depending on the size of your company, it could be the whole state of Illinois, if that's where your advertising, marketing, and client base is. It could be just in your neighborhood or the city of Chicago or Cook County or whatever. But that is one thing to keep in mind, that filing a state registration does not give you rights in the entire state. It merely solidifies the common law rights that you've already built up by using it.
Now, how would I get it for the entire state?
There's no way to do it in the entire state outside of using in the entire state, or getting a federal registration would give you rights nationwide, including the entire state of Illinois.
You said common law. What do you mean?
Yeah, why don't you explain a little bit about common law?
Sure. Common law rights of use are basically rights that grow out of just using the mark. Every time you hand out a business card or put up a brochure or purchase advertising, that all adds to your common law rights.
If you ran an ad in the neighborhood newspaper,
right,
then it to some way defines your common law area as the neighborhood newspaper.
Exactly.
If you ran an ad on the front page of the Chicago Tribune, then that would define your common law area as being larger.
Exactly. And the tricky part comes up with the internet. When you put up a website, we all know that goes worldwide, but it's not going to give you worldwide common law rights unless your clientele could potentially or is worldwide. If you put up a website for a dog walking company, that's certainly, you're not expected to be walking dogs all over the world. It's going to be a regional thing.